Hey guys. Hi Beverly, how are you? Hi Kathy, how are you? Hey Mary. Hi Nettie. How's everybody doing? Hi Janet. Oh, thanks. That's awesome, Sean. How's everybody doing? Hey Mindy. Nice to see you too, honey. And while I remember, before I forget, Lori won't be here tonight because she's on the late shift. She said to make sure I let everybody know. Yeah, I'm here. What's everybody been up to? Beverly, I saw your folder. It's really pretty. You did a great job. We'll give everybody a couple minutes to get in. Hi, Kathy Jean. Hi, Mom. Hey, April's in the house. I missed you too, April. Hey, Cheryl. Cheryl, just so you know, when you get your package, if you've got it already, I don't know, some people should have got them or whatever. I realized after I sent it that I didn't send your little bag, the second one, but I did send it out, so it's on your way. It's on its way. So don't, if you get the one and it's not there, I think I was just like not half with it when I sent the first one out and it didn't dawn on me. So it is on its way though. Oh, yep, Mindy. Hey, Nancy. Okay. Yeah, it was a bad day, I think. My brain wasn't in functioning properly. Hi, Trisha. Hi, Marty. Well, my voice comes and goes, so we'll see how that works. Nancy, I don't know if I said hi to you or not. My. Trying to find my big needle. And it disappeared on me. Okay, give me a second. Hi, Connie. Give me a second to grab my large needle. I think I have it down here. Or at least another. Oh, I know what I did with it. What did I do with? Let's see. In between being sick. Oh, Nancy, you're too sweet. With being sick and everything, I haven't got my room completely straightened up, so everything's still everywhere. It's driving me crazy. So you'll just have to bear with me. I'll try to. And my voice is not used to with all the. This is not working. I know, Marty, occasionally it works, but okay. Oh, Marty, you're so funny. I bet. Hey, Connie. I think I said hi, and I've gotten, I'm not going to open them and go through them all tonight. But just to let you know, in case you're worrying, let's see. I have got lace from Lanita, Connie, Kathy Jean, yours got here. Hey, Lori. You're watching in your car, you're crazy. Lori, I did get your package with your lace in it. Janet, I got yours. Connie, I got yours. Cheryl, I got yours. Cheryl Tex, I got yours. Nancy, I did get yours. Susan, I got yours. Kate McMillan, I got yours. Let's see. In April, I got yours. And make sure you get a hold of me, April, and let me know what in the world is going up with your package. Because there was one envelope, so I wasn't sure what it exactly was going on. So let me know that. Please, Lori, do not be trying to drive and watch and talk and chat and all that at the same time. I am feeling better. It's been an eventful week. I actually had several things going on. My allergies have been all out of whack, and it got my asthma all crazy and got in my head with headaches and stuff like that. So that was really bad. And then there was a bit of a stomach flu type bug thing going on. And then I was cleaning in my room and I hit my foot on my desk, and however I did it, it like ripped my entire toenail off. So we had to deal with that and all of that. So it has been one of those days. Okay, Mindy, hold on. Let me check again to make sure I didn't get any mixed up. So give me a second. Okay. To check and see if yours is here, just in case I skipped one because it may have like stuck behind something. Oh, and I got Elizabeth's if she's on here. Yeah, so it's been a crazy, and then it's just it was one of those like everything that could happen happened at one time. Mindy, no, I do not see yours. Now, I will tell you I didn't get their Saturday. Oh, no problem, Marty. I didn't get there Saturday, so if it would have came in Saturday, I'll find out. So I'll check again tomorrow. And it seems like for whatever reason, like last Monday I got a ton, and then like there was 2 or 3 days I didn't get any, and then a bunch of the other ones, they seem to come in like big groups at a time. But I do know the post office is having trouble delivering. Okay, awesome, April. Okay, that's just what I wanted to clarify. I wasn't sure what was what. And I wanted to make sure, I wasn't sure if you wanted like one for every piece or what the deal was. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to get started because I really don't know how long that my voice is going to last. Hopefully I'll be able to get through it all. And we'll see. Okay. I did get the Tim Holtz order in, although they're taking a really long time to get stuff in, and about a third of my order back ordered for whatever reason. So they must be having a lot of issues over there with the whole trying to launch back into everything. Hi, Lisa. So we're going to get back with it. And when we left last week, we had made our front folder. And of course, we've got our big pockets back here. And we had separated out our coffee dyed paper. I had already inked around the edges of those. Hi, Elizabeth. Yes, I am. Yep. I am feeling a little bit better. But yeah, Mindy, I had already decided that I'm just going to go. And if my voice starts getting bad, then that's what I'll have to do. Until Ron, I said, hi, Marty. So we had made our inside envelope and got it done. Of course, we have our pocket with everything there. So we're going to add some more stuff here because this is going to sort of be our like little ephemera collection folder. So in the middle of our actual signature, this will stick out. So it will stick out farther with a little tab, but inside will hold everything we need to decorate our journal. Yep, Natty, that's what I'm going to do, and I'll see how tonight goes, and then probably around somewhere between noon and 2 o'clock tomorrow, I'll decide about tomorrow night. So if you watch the Facebook group or, on here, I will, if I'm going to cancel, I will cancel, somewhere by 2 p.m. Eastern, I will cancel. It's just going to depend on how my voice and everything goes, but hopefully we'll be doing pretty good. So we put this in here. So over here, and I had my pages. I I actually sprayed mine with my stencil, and you guys, I don't know if you can see this or not. This is I know a lot of people ask about spray stains, and they're a little questionable about what they want to do with them. Let me find, well, I need to fold all these out anyway. So let me put this over here. Let me find a really good page because there was some in here that were like really, that I really liked. Oh, this was one I really liked. But it came out pretty. Okay, so we have all our my main. These were all the digital pages. I did spray stain. This was with my stencil, and I actually used. No, this is not for the Secret Garden. This is for the Country Chic Kit, and in the links in the description box below, it's for Junk with Stuff. Sorry, my brain's having trouble connecting. So, but I actually sprayed with let me unfold all these and get all these lined up here. I did the spraying with Distress Spray Stain in Vintage Photo. Yeah, you can use when we do our journals, and I wanted to say something about that because somebody had posted, and I don't remember who it was. Yeah, I don't remember who it was. So you'll have to bear with me because I'll be a little slow connecting things tonight. But anyway, somebody had asked and they said that they didn't have, we were doing it was for the Secret Garden journal, and they didn't have whatever the exact thing was that I had said. I don't remember what it was. But and they're like, well, I don't have that, so I can't make it. Okay, when we're making journals together, I may have things that you don't have. Vice versa, you may have things that I don't have. You got spray bottles and glycerin. I can't remember why. Okay, I was able to get some spray bottles from Ranger, although they're limited, but I was able to get some. So when we do the sale, I will have a few. I'm with you, Marty. They're for the acrylic sprays, Nancy. And we'll be doing those. I'll be doing some of those live tomorrow when we start the Secret Garden. That's one of the first things I'm going to do. So you'll see tomorrow what we're going to do with those. Okay. But anyway, so when we're doing journals, if I use something, if you don't have that, feel free to substitute. If I'm using, say, okay, let's say Edith Holden pages, because I have them and you don't, you can use any kind of nature pages. You know, anything like that. I was able to get them from Ranger. Let me grab the ones that I was able to get. I was able to get the little, well, you can't see them hardly because it's all the little 2-ounce Mister bottles from Ranger. They're $1.50 a piece, which is about $18 for 12, which is really cheap because the cheapest I could price them, even buying them in bulk, I could get them for $1.76 right now. I have no idea why little spray bottles are like this. I think it's just everything in general. Because everywhere I look, they're either out of stock or they're like anywhere between $1.70 to almost $4 for a 2-ounce bottle. No, these are plastic. These are plastics, the plastic Mister bottles. And I will tell you one thing that I really do like, because if you've ever used any of the little spray bottles, I don't care what brand they are, occasionally you're going to get one that's going to get clogged. If you clean them out in hot water and all that, you know, to try to declog them, and sometimes you can, but there's sometimes it just doesn't work. I mean, I don't care what you do, and then you're like, well, what do I do with this? Because you can't find another lid to go on top of it. You can buy the replacement spray nozzles from Ranger for those. So yeah, so I was able to get some of those. I was able to get 18. That was it. 10 2-ounce for $13. So that's, let's see, $1.30 a piece. Okay, so see, yeah, that's probably about the same. And then if you had to pay shipping, that would be the difference probably. Yeah. So yeah, and they're hard, but they're really, I mean, just look around. You'll see they're crazy right now. I have no idea what's going on. So, okay. So I was able, anyway, so yeah. And I sprayed this with the vintage photo. I know I always try, when I try a different color or something, I try to let you guys know. Are you selling a next Saturday sale? April, yes. Contingent on, you know, how things go. If I can't, I may have Giggles do it. One way or the other, we will do. I do have some other Ranger stuff too. A few odds and ends here and there. Like I said, things were pretty crazy as far as, you know, back ordering and shipping and stuff. I was able to get some of the field notes, ephemera, and snippets in again. I know a lot of people were asking about those. But yeah, so this is what the distress spray or spray stain and vintage photo looks like. And I held this probably about 12 inches away, so it does a nice coating. Oh yeah, DIY hand sanitizers. I never thought about that, April. See, you're so smart. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna set this to the side. And I'm going to be using one of these in my folder tonight. If you go to the DIY list playlist on my channel, you will see the DIY for how to do these and how to build them at home, and exactly how I make them so they stick together. And like this one has an alteration tag. It's got music. It's got a collage page, some maps. There's regular, like a notebook paper. There's a book page, encyclopedia page, an index card. There's a extra pocket tuck, Rolodex card, a game sheet, a guest check, some large index cards, another alteration tag. So, you know, there's a mixture of things in here. Oh, the spray stencil thing. The spray stencil, the stencil that I used is Art Deco and Jacobean Floral is what it is. And then the stain was the vintage photo. But yeah, so it's just a homemade notebook. I like doing it for my junk journals because then I've got, you know, scraps as I'm decorating, you know, if I want to create a new collage or something in there, then I have this. So that's sort of what I do that for. And then it just has a cardboard base at the back. So I will be using that. It'll go on my back page here, which is one of the reasons I created the big pocket here, is because I have this. All I have to do is take the cardboard, slide it in my pocket, and voila. And then if I run out, I can just replace it. And it's no big deal. So I can slide, I want to slide this over just a tad bit though, because I don't want it way out to the edge. And you can make these as small or as large as you want them to be. You know, so this one's a bigger one because I wanted bigger pieces, because I wanted them, even if I wanted to do a full page background, it could cover my page. Again, if you want just a small one, then you can do a small one. But I love having that in there. So this is sort of going to be like an ephemera kit. So even if I'm out and about and I have everything in here and I want to create, you know, some collages or, you know, ephemera or whatever, I can do that, you know, tuck them away and have them for whatever I need. Marty, I know. Isn't that funny? So, but yep. So that's in there. So now we have that there. So I'll leave that there. I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to put this in there. We'll go back to that in a little bit. So I'm going to build my, yeah. Woohoo, guys. I am telling you. I'm going to build my signature. It has been a long week. So let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages here. And 1, 2. And there are some lined ones in this kit. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. So it's even. So it's going to be every other one. Let me go ahead and stack these in here. So I'm going to put this inside of here. And give me just a second, guys. And I know I could have had this done before, but you know, hey. Honestly, I've not done a whole lot this week. And my kids have been great. They have cooked, and my husband is taking care of stuff and all kinds of stuff. So, I mean, they have pretty much like had me doing nothing all week. Yeah, Marty, I'm like you. I worry about stuff like that. You know what? I want to make sure that I have the green one, which I think was the first one in. Yep. Let me switch these out. I know, they've been a blessing this week. Okay, so I have my pages, and like I said, when I do these, I like to do sort of a thicker one signature journal because it's just one signature. So I have that. I have, let's see, what all I have here that I want to include. I want to do an encyclopedia page. I want to do a music page. I have my shorthand page. I do have my vintage crochet pattern page. And I wanted to include a nature page. It is so cute. So let's see. I may end up including 2 nature pages. Where's 1, 2, 3, 4. Just want to add some more color here, so I'm looking through to see. I may do 2 nature pages. So let me grab that. And I'm just going to cut these 2 in half. I did it backwards, you guys. Take a couple days off and you come back and you can't remember nothing. And I'm not going to measure these other than to find my little squirrel guy, because I want to make sure that I get him in there. I feel like I'm fumbly today. Okay, so I have those. This I want to include, but I think I'm going to actually make it have a pocket since it's... So what have you guys all been up to? I mean, it seems like forever since I talked to some of you guys, and I know, thanks everybody for, you know, all the wonderful comments and everything on Facebook. And I'm sorry I didn't respond to each and every person. I was literally trying to, you know, do a whole mental and physical break, because I knew if I got on there and, you know, started doing a lot of stuff, then I would do a little bit more, then I would do a little bit more, and I would do a little bit more. Yeah, April, it's hard when you get them and they're like not in bad shape. That was one thing. Hey, Steph. How are you today? Did you see my post? I was wondering if you've seen my post or not. I was like, well, I said, hopefully she'll be okay with that. Well, Nancy, that's a handful. Oh, yeah, I am. I'm still trying to take a breather and make sure I'm not all, overdoing it too much. And they're all, like I said, it's okay. Oh, thanks, Steph. And I'm just going to go through here and, put pages every so often just to add a little bit more. I actually think, let's see, I'll do another nature page. Probably should have started out with one of those. You guys are so funny. I know, April, right? It was all because of you. Yes, it is, Marty. It's going to be a chunky. Well, and with using the solve cover, I'm not really constrained by having to, for it to be the same size as my spine. So it sort of helps them. I did do some shopping while I was not doing anything. Hi, Tammy. Marty, you're so funny. Hope you're doing good. Let's see. Page. I'm rattling around in all my extra scrap pages over here, guys. Pleasantly plump. Yes, it does, Kathy. Ooh. That's not good, Tammy. I used to have the worst migraines. I did when I was really little, too. They were really bad. And I moved my camera. Do you guys see I moved my camera? I did do that today. Move that over a little bit more. I moved it so it has sort of a wider shot, so I'm less likely to go off screen. That's so funny. Kids say the funniest things. They really do. And there used to be that show, What Kids Say the Darndest Things or whatever. There you go, April. Yep, if you got art glitter glue and a big bite, you're good. That's so funny. Okay. Put my lid back on my art glitter glue because I have to refill it. I've almost emptied my bottle again. Seems like I just put stuff in there. Hold on, I gotta grab my pokey tool. Or my awl. Whatever you want to call it. Everybody calls it different things. Okay, this isn't the Secret Garden. This is just an altered file folder we're doing, and junk with stuff that's on here. This is actually her kit. She does amazing kits, guys. Seriously, you need to go check them out. Junk with stuff. She does cute stuff. She has a really pretty vintage butterfly one that is probably like one of my, I don't know. She has some, I don't know. Probably my all-time favorites, the Alice in Wonderland. So, let's see. Where did I put my ruler? Sorry, you guys, my squeaky chair. You guys always hear my squeaky chair, don't you? I'm trying to find a pencil in my wonderful chaotic mess of a drawer. Yeah, I love the vintage butterfly kit. I like the Alice in Wonderland kit. I like the one collage kit. There's just a bunch, but I like this one too. This one's real versatile. It was really funny because even though I printed this out and I knew that it was a junk with stuff kit, I kept looking at it and I kept going, did I accidentally print out an antique papery kit? It looks like you're not getting any chats. Nancy, try going up to top or to live chat instead of top chat. Sometimes that makes a difference. Or exit out and come back in. Oh, Kathy, you're so funny. I like her kit too, so you don't have to. And I'm going to mark it in at 1 inch each. And then let's see, that's going to leave me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.5. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And let's see. That's not right. Whoops. I'm reading my ruler wrong, guys. There we go. It really was. I mean, and if you look at this set, it really does look it really does look like an antique papery kit. Oh, that's funny. Yes, Nancy, if you hit live chat, you're going to get everything. Yeah, you're probably missing like half the chat if you're on top chat. Susan, go up to the top where the little button is and you'll see where it says top chat or live chat right underneath of it. Marty, if you look in the description box below the video, I've got the link in there too. And that link will take you right there. She has some gorgeous kits, you guys. I mean, oh, you are live? Huh. Maybe try exiting out and coming back in. Sometimes it just depends on... You guys are so funny. Okay. So... I'm going to put this in here now, which I probably should have done before I marked it, but I knew I just had to go through the fabric here, so it's just a matter of looking through. Well, good. Now that everybody's got all their chat figured out. Yeah, if you leave and come back in, it always switches to top chat. The link's not working. That's really weird because it was working earlier. I wonder why. I wonder if YouTube's having issues again. I know they've had a lot of issues since. Okay, well, give me a second, hon, and I'll pop it up in the... Okay, give me a second and I'll pull it up and throw it up there for you guys. Oh, yeah, I bet I did. And I was typing and didn't probably think, hold on, I'll just put the link up in the comments. Hold on. Give me a second. I have to do this on my phone, so I have to flip between the two. Okay. Then I'm going to take this back out real fast. Then I can line up my signature exactly where I want it. And then I just like... And I could have done this all at once. But I actually like doing it several times because to me, it just sort of makes it a little bit easier when I go to take my needle through. Especially when you're going through something this large, it's not as easy to... And file folders are not easy to stick a pokey tool or stuff through. Yeah, if you guys have not checked out Stuff Shop, definitely hit it over there. Then again, I'm going to, just like I always do when I sew my signatures, I'm going to go through the middle first and out. And I am using the wax cotton thread from Ed's Craft Emporium, Edwin Calger. I've used wax thread from a couple different places. And his I like the best. I just have the best results with it. And, you know, you can, if you're new at sewing in signatures, please, please, please use a clip or clamp or something, you know, to hold your things in place, because it's one of those things that takes a while to get used to. Once you've done quite a few of them, then it does become a bit easier. And because I said that, then now it won't be easier for me, because, you know, I said that, so. I flipped it around and slid it on myself. Do not follow my instructions. No, just okay, hold on a minute. I gotta slide this off the edge of my table so I can see what I'm doing. One of my pages slipped, so I gotta go down through here and figure out which one it was. And this is why you use clips, guys. Normally I do that without any problem, so I don't know why. I think it's because I said something, so. And always make sure you lift your center in between the two. Hey, Kate. Kath. They are, Steph. I'm telling you, this is one of the best groups. This group of women that are on this chat, they're usually my every nighters. They're one of the, okay. I won't say one of, probably the best group of women in junk journaling that I've ever worked with or had the honor of working with. They are just fabulous. I'm feeling better. I'm still tired, and of course I was on medicine because of my foot and all of that, so that didn't help any, because some of those are really bad. I know, right? I'm with you, Elizabeth. Marty, I'm serious. I wasn't being silly, you guys. I was serious. I mean, I've been around for quite a while. Too long sometimes, it seems. Elizabeth, probably. On top of everything else that went on and everything else, I was in my room, in my craft room cleaning, and for whatever reason, oh, Lori, I'm so glad you made it home. Marty was getting worried. Okay, good. But I was in my craft room and I was walking around, and for whatever reason, I don't know exactly what I did. I hit my foot on my desk and ended up oh, you guys are so funny. Anyway, I ripped my whole entire toenail off, and then so like my whole toe swelled up, and it was just not a good thing. But so I couldn't walk on it or put any weight on it because it was my, what you guys are gonna say sounds so silly, but it was my like pinky toe on my foot. So anytime I walked, it put pressure on it, and I couldn't wear shoes, and it was just. Yesterday was the first time that I've had shoes on all week because, you know, it was that bad. And I am putting one of my little handmade charms. You guys know I use my little handmade charms. Yeah, it was not fun, Elizabeth. So, and then on top of there with allergies and everything else, it was just crazy. His link to the thread in the shop there. Yeah, give me a second. I'll put it on there. I seen it. I think I thought you were talking about. Yeah. I don't care what you call me. Oh no, it was worse than a toothache because like the whole top was gone. So anytime anything hit it or touched it, it was bad. I had to keep it propped up, and it was just crazy. I think so, Nettie. Okay, so there are big chunky signature in there. Okay, we've got our folder in the middle. So we have this here. I do want to add, let's see, let me go ahead and put this back here too. Get this back where it goes in its cubby little spot. And like I said, this is in the DIY list on how to do these exactly. It's pretty simple. It doesn't take very long. Once the first one's a lot harder. Once you do the first one, you'll be like, oh, I'm going to whip up a bunch of these. They're nice to have like in every journal you have, even if you know, just because you have them. So, okay, so there's that. So let's work on this. And I do have a playing card, and it so lucked out that as I was going through my stash, I had this gorgeous set of washi. You can tell I've used a lot of this one. That actually matched this journal perfectly. So oh wow, Beverly, that's oh, that's okay, Cheryl. Hey, Carol. My longtime Australian friend, I missed you. Nope, it was not. It is, oh, let me think. I don't know. It's not the Planner Society. Yeah, I found it a Tuesday morning. Don't ask me what kind it is. So yeah, so I'll throw this on my card and have that in there. So I'll have my washi I have everything in here. So it'll basically be a walking junk journal kit. Oh, Lori, I missed you too, honey. Except for April. Everybody knows nobody missed April. Poor April. She gets picked on so much. Oh, yeah, Lori, I am feeling better. I still get tired and trying not to overdo it too much. But so far, I'm doing okay. I did too. I know. I was just joking. Now I can't find the end to it. There it is. Oh, get some sleep stuff. I know, right? My husband's like, I haven't talked to this much to you in forever. Oh, those flowers were gorgeous, Cheryl. Great job. Okay, so there's my little washi card. Isn't it pretty? And I did it on one of the vintage rose cards because I thought, it's sort of like, okay, I know what I was going to do. I know what I was doing. I just had to think about it. So all these wonderful little tucks and such that was in the kit. I'm trying to find the perfect one. There's always one that's perfect that I want to use. And I'm going to put it on this side so I can tuck my washi in there. Any kind of little odds and ends I want to put in there. Cheryl, I do too. I have a ton of stuff I love. Well, of course, I'm on her design team too, so that helps. Yay! But I will be just throwing this out there for everybody who is listening. I will be probably changing things up a little bit as far as like what I'm doing or how I'm doing it because I need it. Well, I took everything going on with me health wise, being off for the week and everything else, but like the first day I slept like 14 hours straight, like multiple times. Oh, that's funny, Kathy. So I will be switching things up. I'm going to be doing some things differently. Just so you guys know, I'm just telling you. Don't want anybody to get. Oh, Carol, you're too sweet. Okay, so I'm trying to flip through here and see what's going on. So I do have, you know, some things that are going to be changing some. Hopefully they'll be for the better and not so much for the, I'm just trying to make things a little, no, I am not leaving. I am not leaving, Cheryl. No, don't get that. I'm not. Really, you guys? Seriously? No, I'm not leaving you. Really? You guys are awful. Now you got me all like, no. I just have to do a little adjusting. Like Monday and Tuesdays, I work on, okay, like we're doing the Secret Garden Journal. So Monday and Tuesday, we work on that journal. So it makes it a little bit easier for me because I'm still like, when I pull stuff out Monday, so when I go to do my video for Tuesday, it's easier because I don't have so much extra getting everything ready and doing all that. So I just have to sort of switch up so it's not as exhausting for me physically, because I don't want to, how do I word this? I don't want to get to the point to where I do have to leave. Does that make sense? I don't want to exhaust myself. Luckily, thanks to Trisha and a couple other mods that I have in my group, mainly Trisha lately. Trisha has been my lifesaver in my Facebook group. As far as she's pretty much been like doing everything on there. So that does help some and take some of the stress off. I know, Trisha, I'm with you. And Trisha has been my rock on my Facebook group. She just keeps it going, and it's just, I just have to reschedule or do something. And, I think I'm going to take at least one day off. A week. I just have to, because I don't want to exhaust myself. And so there will be some changes like that. It won't be anything major, Well, every table, I told you, Marty. I just guess. Okay, so then I have my little envelope. And what I want to put in my little envelope, well, I got my little card in there, but I was actually had this card out for a reason. Hold on, let me grab my, yeah, I just have to figure out what day that I want to take off. That's going to be my big thing. But I do think I'm going to take a day off. And so just some stuff like that. And nothing major, like I said, that's going to, not that being off a day will. Just because yeah, and I may do that. I may take off 2 or whatever. I don't know. I'm still trying to work all that out mentally. No, well, and the thing of it is, it's not really. It's not the mental part, or so much of that. It's more it's more just the physical part of it, which you wouldn't think, sitting here and recording a video would be very physical. But the physical part of it is pretty much just like my schedule at my house. What, like my husband's work hours. Well, I get family time and stuff. Because my husband, his work hours, the hours that he works, he works like long hours. So he'll get home at like 4:30 or whatever, and by 8 o'clock he's in bed. So, I think she's in and out. Oh yeah, I'm with you. So yeah, it's just a matter of, trying to figure out exactly when and what I'm going to do, or how I'm going to change it up, or how I want to do it. And without, oh, me and my husband get a lot of time together. And I mean, even the kid, I'm with my kids every day. And then my husband, like I said, he's at work pretty much all the time, all the time. So, oh, I'm sorry, Cheryl. I didn't mean to interrupt your TV shows. Oh, wow, Mandy. That's crazy. That would be so hard. Yep, Marty, you're right above me. And these are my favorite laces. I'm just wrapping them along the card that I have to sort of store them. And that way I have lace in there. I have everything that I'm... Gee, that makes it long. Okay, so then I got my little floppy out and everything. So I can fold that under and I can put it in my little envelope and store it. And that sort of is going to protect my lace from all the dust and everything. So I can stick that in there. So I've got my lace. I've got my washi. Then I want to take all of my tags and store them in my little pocket. So I have those. So any of my tags that aren't Okay. And then I'm going to use this one and put back here, so I have a little pocket back here to put stuff in. Yeah, see, my husband, he goes to bed at 8 o'clock every night because he's back up in the wee hours to go to work. So, he's in bed from 8 o'clock. So if I'm not out here doing this, I'm watching TV or something. The part is just the stressful part is, which I know it probably doesn't look like it, and you guys are like, really? Is just getting everything together and sorting out what I'm doing and all of that. So we shall see. I'm gonna stick those in there. Have my cute little circles I can stick in there after my glue dries. Yeah, Mindy, that's hard. But that's just how it works sometimes. I mean, yeah, but at least you can buy what you want to, huh? Yeah, Kathy, my husband would be like that. Okay. So I have that. I have all my little strips that you can use for belly bands and tummy tucks and all tummy tucks. Woohoo! Yeah, that's what I need is a tummy tuck. So I have that. Okay. So then, and look how thick and chunky she's getting. And then I do have all of my flips that I want to do, and I want to space those just sort of around. This one needs to go this way. So I'm going to put this one this way. I told you, Cheryl, you can't think anything I'm doing. I'm not in my right mind. Oh, well. I told you guys. You want to make a tummy tuck? You guys are so funny. Hold on, I gotta get a drink. My throat's. Okay. I know. My glue's stopping up. I know. Keep laughing at me, y'all. That's okay. I'm glad I'm amusing. Well, today's times in the world, everybody needs a laugh. It's crazy out there right now. It seems like we go from one crazy thing. I know, right? Tummy tucks. They're not belly bands, they're tummy tucks. But they technically are. No, Marty, I'm okay. I just needed to get a drink of water. I know. If it gets bad, I will. I know. But they really are. They really are tummy tucks. Tummy bands. Let's see. I have a couple more flips in here that I want to put. I think I want to put one right about here. Let's do this one here. I know. I think I was thinking about a tuck, and then for whatever reason, and then I was thinking belly band, and then I was thinking, no, it was a tuck, because I'm just not like. I know, right? We have all these names. People are not going to know what they are. We have our own secret junk journal code over here. I know, right? I'm with you, Kathy. Every time we end up naming something, just so you know what it is. And the worst part is like we're so used to Lori now that everybody knows what a Lori is. And so we talk about Loris, and there'll be new people in there like, what in the world is a Lori? So it's really funny. What month? Okay, I missed what month for what, Kathy? Did I miss something? My new toy. I know. Cheryl got me a new toy, you guys. I forgot to show you. Cheryl sent me a toy. Oh, yeah, we do need to do a lingo journal. I don't know. We'll do it. What we'll probably do is do it on uh I don't know. Let me do some thought about it. Yes. Cheryl got me she got me a book page weight. Look. You got it's really great. I mean, even as thick as and bulky as this is, it holds it down. So like if I'm writing, it would actually hold it down without a problem. It's awesome. No, normally we do our monthly journal. We do Monday and Tuesdays, but right now, Nancy, don't. Right now, I am in the middle of deciding exactly what's what. Yeah, I think she said she found it on Amazon. It's pretty heavy. I don't know if you guys can tell. I mean, it's pretty weighted, but it actually does hold it, and I mean, it holds the top and the bottom. Which I was looking for one of the old glass paperweights, but I like this one, I think, a little bit more. I like the fact that this can travel with me. So I really like it. But yes, it was in my drawer. I know I needed to get it out. You guys are so silly. Oh, really? Oh, this one's really nice. I like it. Yep, I like it. I'm pretty happy with it. Okay. So let me pull these out because I wanted to show you. What did I do with it? Did I put it in the. Maybe I tucked it in this. Maybe I tucked it in my pocket. Nope. Did I lose it? Okay. Anyway. There you go. You didn't hear me say it, but yep. That is so funny. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how I make one of these. I know somebody was asking. I think I'm going to use this one. This is really pretty. There you go. So I just take my, like, whatever circle, and you can do it with a square even. No, they're just circles. You can use them, for collages and things like that. And then what I do is I just put it up to the edge and glue it down. Okay, then let me go ahead and trim my belly buttons. You guys are so funny. Okay, then what I do is I just take it and I fold it right up to the edge and make sure there's just a teeny tiny bit, just a teeny tiny edge there. And so I fold it like that. And then I take it and I fold it back over, because a lot of times you'll get yeah, there you go. Sometimes you get these belly buttons in a kit. But I mean, we've all bought kits and you get circles and you're like, what do I do with all these circles? Because for whatever reason, when they put them in there, there's always like a ton of them. Well, thank you, Nancy. You guys are too sweet. And then what I do is I leave about 1/4 of an inch. I'll go in and then I go around my circle. And I'm going to cut my circle all the way around. Then when I get to this side, again, I'm going to skip about 1/4 of an inch of my paper. Let me trim this off here. Okay, then I come in and like I said, I cut just like when you do paper dolls. You know how you leave like their hands connected? So I leave that 1/4 of an inch on each side. Trim off all but that 1/4 of an inch. Okay, hold on. I missed something. Okay. Then what I'll do is I flip it over and I put glue on the back. Okay, well, there's 2 different ways. If you want this to be if you want it just to be like a tuck you can tuck in, then, or, you know, a journaling spot you can tuck in, then you put a back on it. So you would glue it on the back. If you don't, and you just want to add it to a page, so I'll just do this page. Then I just take it and glue it, tuck it on the page. It's like, okay, Lori, are you talking about the super sticker? Okay, yeah, there's little stickers you can send, and or there's like super chats you can do, and it basically is just a donation, is what it is. It's one of those things that they throw on your channel when you become monetized. Okay, so I glue it down. So now I can grab it. And I can pull it out, and I have journaling spots on the front and the back. So, yep, they're just little journaling spots. So it's just something you can put on there. And then what I usually do, let me run over here to my little... And then I just look for a little scrap of lace or ribbon. Yep, it's an outie. But what I was saying is like how you did how I did the first one and glued it down and then cut it. If you take the back and glue that on the back where I glued it down here, then you can take it and this opens up just like a row of paper dolls and you have, it inside a book. I love it because it's like a little hidden journaling spot. That nobody really knows. Okay, and then I just take a little paper clip because, I mean, we love all that little stuff that sticks out the side anyway. And just sort of do a paper clip on it. And that's enough that it holds it without it. You guys are so silly. Okay, so I'll show you how to do the other one. Or show you what it looks like anyway. And you can do this with any shape. You can, do it with squares or, whatever you want. And you don't have to necessarily cut around the circle. Like, well, I showed you the circular one, so let me show you the square one. So the square one, you could just fold. And you can do it just with coffee dyed paper. So, I mean, you sort of really, Lori, we don't need to know about your personal life. Okay, so like in this case, I'll just keep this one square. You guys are so horrible. Can you tell you guys missed each other? Like a bunch of sisters that come home for a weekend. Oh, Lord. I know. Where was the drum roll, Nutty? You missed it. And then that opens up. Then it folds up. And you can tuck it. No, you can do a square just simple like this. Or you can come in and trim around it. Again, just do your little sort of 1/4 inch. Okay. So you can trim it down and then you'll just get the circle too. So you can do it either way. So then when you have something like this, let's go up in the front. Well, you know what? Let's do it over here. And the cool thing with that is any kind of shape that you have, you can, do it in. So you can paint any kind of picture or draw or whatever. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know, Cheryl. I'm just not used to using it, so I lay it there. It's one of those things that's going to take me a little bit to get. I know every time she's on here, she'll be like, going, where's that? I'm going to use the pink one. Let me make sure this dries first. Yeah, these when they come they're in circles. And there's bigger ones or there's smaller ones. So they come as circles. I was just playing, Cheryl. I'll forget about it. Yeah, you could do it like that. You could do snowflakes even. Snowflakes are really cool if you attach them. And then you can write on each individual part of the snowflake. Yeah, you can. You actually can use a 12 by 12. When you're doing this, you can also glue multiple pieces together. I'll show you in a minute. There's a bunch of ways that you can use these. And then it just tucks in there and you just pull it out and you're good to go. And that little 1/4 inch sort of acts as a little tab. So, okay, let me put this up here. Let me grab this and put this over here. Where did I put my page at? Okay. I'll just do a small one, just a sample for you guys. Because these are smaller circles. We don't need the biggest piece of paper. I am not actually ignoring you guys. Seriously, I'm not. I just know I have to start the Secret Garden Journal. So I'm trying to sort of wind this one up. So it's not really an ignoring thing. It's just a getting it done thing. So you can, do as many pages long as you want to. And then just glue them together. Okay. Then let's use this one. It's really pretty. Okay. Lori, it's probably above your screen. She was on here at 10:29. You have to go up. Are you on live chat or top chat? Oh, she's up there for me. Maybe you're in the corner, Lori. So you can take it, like I said, and glue them together, and then you get an extra long one. So you can make it as long as you want, which is sort of cool. And like I said, you know, do it in whatever shape you want to. Okay, Lori, quit crying. There she is. Go out and come back in, Lori, and see if it shows up. Okay, so that's basically it of how I do. Of course, I'll add lace and all of that. Yeah, try to leave and come back in. We'll leave and come back in and see if that helps. Sometimes you have to do that. I don't know why everybody else is seeing her. Marty. Yes, you can. Here, Kathy, I'll show you. You can actually, one thing that's really cool, let me find a page here. Oh, let's just use this one. One thing that's really cool, like just figure out like how many pages you have here. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3. So I'll just use this one. One thing that's really, really neat to do. Just put some glue on 2 sides back to back. You have to make sure, like, you know, that it's in the fold. And then you can actually take your page. Oh, let's do it at the top. And set it down. Now I know she is on data, so sometimes it takes her a little bit to get there. She is. Now you sound like Stewie off which show is that? Mommy. Do you guys know what show I'm talking about? Never mind. April. Yes, right? That's exactly. And so now you have a tab and you can pull it out and it's a journaling spot. And then to seal the top of it, hold on, I'm looking for a piece of little rice. Family Guy, that's it, Cheryl. I knew I just couldn't, for whatever reason, it wasn't registering. I told you guys, my brain's slow today. You guys are all like all over, and I'm like, really? I can't think of who it is. Yep, a very versatile belly button. And remember, you've seen it here first. But I love them as tabs because, I mean, we put tabs on everything, but they're like, it's unusable. I mean, I don't want to say they're not unusable because you use them for tabs, but it's empty space. You know, it's not really. Then, you know, like what I like to do when I do them like this is just take my paper clip, come off the edge, and use a longer paper clip. So it comes down. I've got this added lace at the top. Or if you don't want to do that, you can come off this way, off the side, on the tab itself, onto the page. So, I mean, it just sort of depends on how you want to do. Then you've got lace out the side, too. And then you sort of have the extra added. I wonder why, Lori. That's sort of weird. But you can see everybody else. I wonder why. I wonder, you need... Oh, she blocked you, Lori. Okay, but seriously, no joke. I don't think she doesn't know. So yeah, you can do, you know, all kinds of little things. Another thing you could do is you could take like you know, a small piece of... She may have accidentally done it. I'm telling you guys, that like the live chat here is the first time she's ever done a chat or anything like that online. She's like not exactly technological. So yeah, so the little belly buttons, that's so funny. You can use for just about anything, and you could do any shape or anything like that that you want. Well, you know, those little circles come all the time, and they drive me crazy because you run it, you're like, well, what do I do with them? She wouldn't know how to unblock her if she did. Hi, Carol. You missed the whole belly bands, the belly buttons. She may have accidentally hit it and not realized it too. I know April probably planned it, didn't she? So yeah, so I mean, I'll go through and add my lace around the edges. Oops, I just pulled my paper clip off. I don't know. Hold on, let me see. I can see if I can. If you give me a second. Hold on, I have to go on. Oh my gosh, Carol. Can I do one lace? Yeah, hold on, give me a second. Let me try to see what's going on here. I'm trying, hold on. Mine doesn't show anything. Oh my gosh, Carol. Oh. Oh. See, just a week without me. No, seriously, Carol, take care of yourself, honey. Yeah, definitely take care of yourself, Carol. You will be on everybody's list tonight, I think. Oh, Cheryl, thank you, honey. You're too sweet. Okay. Beverly, how I do my laces is I use Fabri-Tac. Yeah, I bet, Carol, you're probably ready just to get home and get out of there. Marty, I know. I seriously, no joke, this is no lie. My husband has made me go to bed at 8 o'clock every single night. I went to bed at 8 o'clock last night and slept till 5 o'clock this morning. He is making me take care of myself. Okay, so I use Fabri-Tac. I just put a line down because Fabri-Tac, when it dries, usually it takes 24 hours. It becomes permanent. We will definitely be thinking of you, honey. Yours is in bed at 7 p.m. Oh, my husband's in bed at 8 because of the hours that he works, but he made me go to bed. He's like, we're going to bed. Let's go. All night. He's like, you're going to sit up and do this and that. You need to go get some rest. So, yeah, Mr. Dorothy. His name's actually Fred. But yeah, he does take care of me. And mom and dad have been calling and checking on me, and my kids are great. The girls cooked, you guys, and everything. So, I mean, they've just went above and beyond. Oh, okay. When I put lace, I put it throughout on the inside. And then on the outside, I haven't decided really what I want to do yet. I have this, and I think I want to use this because it's got that same coloring. And then, let me find it. I was looking, hold on, I got this other page here I kept specifically for that. Maybe I put it in here. Maybe I put it in here with my tags. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, they are. I couldn't ask my family. I really do have a good family. I really couldn't ask for better, even if I wanted to. Okay, so on my front, as far as decorating, and I cheat. When I'm going to decorate my front, especially if I've already decorated the inside like this, and I know a lot of people will go, oh, I just fold it open like that, and it sort of stays flat. It sort of makes everything wonky on here because of the way it's pulled, but it'll be okay. And then let me grab a few things. I have to go through here and grab some of my cheesecloth. Okay. Oh yeah, Carol, I'm doing a lot better though. Worry, you get yourself healthy. Okay, so let's see. What do I want to do? You guys are so silly, some of you. Okay. So, okay. Y'all know me. Throw some glue down and go to town. I love my gold here, but there is this sort of like dead space right here. So I'm going to decorate mine right here. I know. You guys just didn't see me do that, did you? And I covered up some of my gold, but it's okay because it'll show through. Yep. My dad's name is Jim. What? Oh. Is this going to be another journal? This is an altered file folder journal. A lot of people do altered file folders and they do them for storage. But I like doing these, especially if you like to do monthlies. If you like to do monthlies, these are so simple to do as monthlies. Marty, she's like, I'm not writing down everybody's dad's names. Hey, you know, I was thinking, hey, when we do Christmas in July next month, we should exchange Christmas cards. Who has boxes full of Christmas cards sitting around? We should send Christmas cards to each other in July. That would be so awesome. I love Christmas. I could dig getting Christmas cards in July. Lord knows in July I'd have time to send them. In December I struggle to send them. It's like it takes forever, it seems like. I know, right? It would be so fun. That's okay. Wait till you guys see the whole Facebook page. I'm doing all the little banners and everything. We're all gonna have Christmas stuff on them. So if you don't like Christmas, sorry. That's funny though. I mean, but seriously, everybody has leftover Christmas cards they've got sitting around forever. Yeah, I'm using my roller, you guys. I have a silicone thing, but a silicone brush. I moved it. And I don't know where it's at now, so that is the way that it is. Oh yeah, the Goodwill will be full of them. Yeah, Marty, a lot of people make them. Are you still out there, Beverly? Are you keeping up with me? Yeah, Lori, I'm with you. I do too. I have the ones to send, the one I buy to send that I forget to send. I know, Mindy, we should. Or do a Christmas swap. Sort of like a Christmas, like exchange names. And do a Christmas swap. When you send your package to whoever. I send it through the mail. They'll be flipping out. Okay, hold on. I gotta get my. I still haven't changed my sponge out, you guys. That would be fun. And we can do that, just whoever's interested in it, because I know some people don't have time to do things or whatever. Guys, your post office probably has Christmas stamps. Most post offices have Christmas stamps, and they just store them and throw them in their drawer till the next year, especially with like the forever ones. So you probably can find them at your post office too. You might be able to order them online. I've never really understood the whole Christmas in July. A lot of people. Okay, Christmas in July is. I don't know what actually started that. Let's see. How do I want to do it? Yeah, I think I do. Like over here in like, okay, I'm speaking from where I'm at because I'm Indiana, Ohio area. At Christmas time, it snows a lot, and a lot of times, we have big snowstorms and stuff like that, where you can't travel and you can't get around. So a lot of people will do Christmas in July because people can get off for vacations and things like that. No, I think I want to go. I think I want to go under. No, I don't know if I want to go under or over. Go under. Somebody Google it and look it up. Yeah, I know retail started that. But I know a lot of people do it now. And I know a lot of people that do, Christmas. Oh, really? Huh. At least that's why everybody that I know that's ever did Christmas in July has done it. Now, there may be other purposes or reasons that people do it. Okay, so there's my cover with my lace. And then it's just slowly got, a bigger thing and a bigger thing every year. So since I did mine that way, I don't want to keep wrapping around my lace. When I go to do my tie for my closure, hold on a second. Let me. I'll just do it like that. Well, technically, I could tie it in a bow. Maybe not. Nope. Yeah, see, you can buy Christmas stamps all year long. So yeah, so you guys think about it and stuff. If you guys want to do like a swap, you know, like exchange names and do a swap or something, we can do that. Or we can just exchange Christmas cards, or we can do both. Or, you know, if you don't want to exchange Christmas cards like between one person, we could actually, you know, everybody can send their address to me via email. And then I can put a list together and send it to everybody so we have each other's addresses. And then if everybody wants to send cards out to everybody, we can do that. Or we can exchange names and actually, you know, do a Christmas swap. Yeah, we could do it. That's what I'm saying. You could do ephemera. You could do an altar file folder. I mean, you could do anything you wanted to, just, you know, sort of a Christmas-based thing and send to each person. And, you know, if we could pick partners for that, and then whatever, you know, whoever your partner is, you could contact them via Facebook or email or whatever and decide, you know, what you want to exchange. I mean, because some people may want to exchange journals. Some people may want to exchange folders. Some people may want to just do ephemera. I mean, it's sort of up to each person what they want to do. So they could just decide with their partner whatever they wanted to do. But yep, see, isn't it pretty? Yeah, see, I like extra. You know what would be really cute? If you did, if we did some kind of junk journal based like ornament. Like not an actual ornament, but like, you know, like ephemera that you could hang on the tree or that type of thing. Or if you didn't want to hang it on the tree, you know, you could hang it up, whatever, you know, around a doorknob or whatever, that type of thing. Yeah, so, okay, let me give it. That's what I'm saying. Let me give it some thought. I will figure out. We'll just talk about it Friday. We'll discuss it Friday. And when we did it, we would have it due like by like everybody had to mail out by like the 20th or the 25th or something towards the end of July. So you've got time to get stuff ready. I mean, because, and you can do more than, you know, if you want to do more than one person, then you can do more than one person. So somebody may want to exchange with like 3 people, you know, so they could get 3 names. Or I mean, how anybody wants to do it, you know, that's up to, you know, everybody. Yeah, we've got 30 days until July. And then if we did it towards the end of July, you know, that would give you almost 2 months to, you know, put it all together. Because I know some people may have to pull Christmas stuff out and all of that, or gather Christmassy type items. I have a Christmas box. I will show you some. Let me grab it real fast. Yeah, let me grab it real fast. I did get one of these one Christmas. Actually, I think it was this past Christmas, maybe. And it's just like a teeny tiny mini Christmassy journal. I'll just flip through it real fast. And it's just a teeny tiny little Christmas journal. And it's not very big. I mean, there's not a whole lot to it. It's just, like I said, just simple little Christmassy things. And it is Mindy, she's saying she's down. She's for it. And this is 4x6. And then I got this from a friend, oh my gosh, almost 4 years ago, 5 years ago, 5.5 years ago, maybe 5.5 years ago when I first started Junk and Journaling. Maybe, I don't know, maybe close to 6 now, actually. And it is 6.5 by 4.5. And it is the cutest little thing she made. I love it. Hi, Deborah. And see, it's got little bell jingles out of it, and it's just a little fabric coated one, little flips, it's got little tags in it. And I know I should use these for Christmas to write stuff in, but I just, you know, you just don't want to because it's too cute. And there's an embossed page, which is really cute, little birdie page. And some little buttons and all kinds of cutie little things. It's just some cute little tags. So, Marty. Very interesting. Well, see, there you go, guys. Well, see, it's just us girls doing it. We were talking about at Christmas time doing like a Christmas swap. Oh, not Christmas time. In July, doing like a Christmas swap. That type of thing. So let me think about it and see if you have any ideas. Facebook message me or anything like that. And we'll see what we can get together. If you're interested in, you know, sort of helping out with that or whatever, you know, doing, I don't know. I just need to process. I need to process. And we'll give it some thought and figure out exactly how we want to do it and when we want to do it and dates and times and all of that stuff. In the, if you're part of the messenger group I set up, then get a hold of me in there. So, you guys, I am going to go. It is 10 after 11 and I am getting tired. So it was great to talk to all you guys. I have missed you guys so much, probably more than you'll ever imagine. Yes, it is, Cheryl. I am ready to go. Oh, I know, Nettie. That's what I'm saying. Just send it to me and I'll get to it this week as I get to it. Thanks for tuning in again, guys. You know, thank you guys all for super chat, super stickers, and all that. You guys are all great. You're awesome. Yeah, I missed you guys all too. Oh, thank you, Connie. Yes, I'm going to get some rest and get with it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember, Secret Garden journal starts tomorrow. Carol, please get well, my friend. We are thinking of you. And hugs to you guys. I will see you guys again tomorrow. Have a great night. Stay safe and healthy. Love you guys. Bye.